Gavin and Stacey's Christmas special became the most-watched show on Christmas Day with 12.5 million viewers. The final ever episode returned last night, with viewers sharing their delight on social media after waiting 5 years for another episode. In 2019, fans were left hanging when they weren't told whether Smithy, played by James Corden, accepted Nessa's, played by Ruth Jones, proposal. It's no surprise that millions tuned in to watch the highly anticipated conclusion. Other big hitters on Christmas Day were Wallace and Gromit and Vengeance Most Fowl, which saw 10 million people tune in, and EastEnders with 8.7 million people. Meanwhile, Gavin and Stacey fans were shocked when the Christmas special started with a wedding. However, it wasn't between Nessa and Smithy as he was planning to marry Sonia, his girlfriend portrayed by Laura Aikman. In the end, Gavin, played by Matthew Horn, stopped the wedding at the last minute during the ceremony, and Smithy and his pals then left Sonia as a jilted bride so Smithy could stop Nessa boarding a ship and they could marry instead. The latest proposal also didn't go smoothly as Smithy asked Nessa to propose to him again, but she said no. He then said, "It's okay. Nessa, wait. Look, I don't know what it is or why it is or when this thing that was nothing became something. And right now it's everything. But it did. And I know it's been messy and not perfect. But that's because we're messy and not perfect. But I love you, Nessa. I always have. I mean, not always, but most of the time. And I get it. You don't have to ask me. I'll ask you. Nessa, I love you. Will you marry me?" Viewers finally got to watch the two tie the knot in a small ceremony. Fans took to X, formerly known as Twitter, to share their thoughts on the gripping episode. One user happy with the way the finale ended wrote, "There will never be a better show than Gavin and Stacey. Thanks for all the laughs and happy memories, you'll be missed." Whilst another wrote, "That was the most perfect way to end Gavin plus Stacey. Tonight I've laughed. I've cried. And everything in between." Ruth Jones, Nessa, and James Corden, Smithy, said at the premiere that the show's all about the emotions of love and everything in between. Tonight showed that. A third penned, "Sobbing at Gavin and Stacey, it's about bloody time. Nessa and Smithy FF's heart is healed finally." And a fourth wrote, "Gavin and Stacey Christmas special, you were everything I wanted and more."